Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Sad face, come up to my place and live it up. What you with that? Hi everyone, welcome to the Idol Matinee Show, the show where we like to give you some of the funniest. Hey Clay, welcome to the Idol Matinee Show. I'm Benjamin, you may already know that. This is Greg.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle Gregoire.
And it's lovely to have you back, and hopefully in the next while we'll entertain you and give you some laughs and some fun. So,
who am I?
I don't know. Let's begin. It's Johnny.
Hey, hola gringos.
Let's begin at the beginning. So let's get straight into it. Crack-a-lacking, as they say. Let's start with, you got a couple of subjects you want to talk about. You mentioned to me before we started, and I want you to go. You got digital self-harm. Oh, actually, how are you?
You've got digital self-harm.
Let me put the mic down. I'm rushing around.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit too overexcited. How's your week been, fellas?
It's okay, we can start again. I know you're going to go, no, don't do it. Don't start again, but you can. I know, I don't mind. Yeah, it's fine. Feel confident in yourself and just whatever you're going to do, look at the camera and do whatever. But it's like every time I do it, I'm like, it's just that light that I put there. There's a better way of doing it because I haven't got a proper... It is a photography light, but it's not one that most people have in a studio. Yeah. The setup's like, we've literally got like car headlights in our face going like, And it's
so do you think his problem is lack of confidence?
That's a peek behind the curtain.
Barry's. Yeah. No, not in the slightest.
Anyway, let's talk about your new look.
Oh, yeah. I can explain.
You just lost your kids.
Yeah, I'm part of Fathers for Justice. And
UB40 cover band?
No, I mean, I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm just into UB40 and Red Wine, of course. Because I'm drinking red wine tonight.
Give us a blast.
I'm going to... Red wine goes to my head, makes me forget that I... still love you so. Well, memories won't go. Is that
give me the kids.
I was doing that in the style of a really posh club singer.
That was nice. I liked it.
So, tell us about your digital self-harm.
Well, no, I haven't. It's a term I've only found out about today because I was listening to someone else's podcast. So basically, digital self-harm is just trolling yourself. Like, so you go like, oh, that guy's shit. So it's a bit like, you know, when people go on Facebook and they go like, oh, feeling really down, man, but I can't talk to anyone about it. Like, and then everyone's like, bro, what's up? It's like, no, seriously, I can't talk about it. Even though like they're crying for help and it's crap. Like, yeah. But still, it's better than killing yourself. You know what I mean, if they do need help and that's the way they want to go about it.
That's been in the news this week.
But what's the reason you're wearing the shirt?
Well, no, so digital self-harm is like when you don't do that, but instead you go like, you set up a fake... on social media account, and then so you've got your own social media account. So me, like whoever my real name, and I set up another one with stupid like Rat Bully. Go like, yeah, Rat Bully says like, yeah, you suck, Greg. Like you're the worst. Like yeah, your hair, your face, everything. Yeah, you work out. You look weak and all this. Like this is me. This is what I'd say to myself, like trolling myself.
I saw one like that where someone had said, "Oh, I look so awful
your
today.
Shit teeth.
I look so awful today," and someone wrote, "No, you look really brilliant." And the person underneath wrote, "You forgot to change your profile." It used the same profile on himself.
So the idea is that you troll yourself and sell the shit, go like, and then under this, I mean, the guise of someone else, then your friends go like, "Hey, shut up, Rat Bully. G-Dog's the best. He's really cool. He's strong and handsome. And he's got great teeth." And all this, like, yeah. So that's the idea. Like, so it's fishing. I would like do that. I'd do digital self-harm just for a laugh, just to get like more.
So you managed to get
more people to bully me, not to be like, to the opposite. I'm not looking for people to. You know what I mean? I've said I've welcomed like people to take.
Well, talking of that, we did get a comment this week. I was
going to say how he managed to get Rat Bully. Did you not have to put numbers after it?
We did get our first comment, and it was "you three eggheads" from someone called Graham. Look at you three eggheads.
Yeah, no, he's looking at old episodes. Catch up, Graham.
Yeah, you ginger cunt.
That's why I'm wearing the hat. But my normal hat is I wear the backwards LA Raiders hat. That's my normal hat. I have worn. To be fair, I have worn this hat before.
Well, some good stuff.
Whoa! I've worn this hat to London before. So
what? London?
Yeah.
What? London?
I walked around and there's before
you
I was
walked
like
around in that hat.
London town.
I think I did have short hair. Or maybe I had shaved my head at the time.
When the bit comes out the side, you need to have it down.
Oh yeah, shit. What are you doing, man?
Jeez,
that's
right. Cool. Anyone got anything else they want to talk about then? Okay, let's start with
Content's great.
Old Barry's Mysterious Shop of Things. I'm Old Barry. Welcome to my mysterious shop of things. And this week in my mysterious shop of things is a cookbook by Coolio called Cooking with Coolio.
Yeah, it's my book. I mean, there's sort of more sensitive ways to bring up the fact that Coolio's dead.
What? What?
Ghouls
Seriously?
just want to have fun.
Yeah, ghouls.
Because ghouls
he's
just
only
want to
ghoul,
have
like-
You're
fun.
joking.
Yeah, you could have at least done it like you could have started with that. But it'd be more relevant to start with that. Go, oh, the Coolio's dead. Like the Queen. The Coolio means more to a lot of people than the Queen.
Although, to be fair, now is quite a good time to cook with him. How's your week been, mate?
Yeah, really great, thanks. Okay, so let's start with rap battles,
Edit
because this is
myself.
something I wanted to bring up. So the first subject in this rap battle is I want you to bring up the fact you were brought up on the streets. So we'll do a rap battle. I'll give you an example, okay? So you're starting a rap battle, but your first line is something about being brought up on the streets.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be literally. How would you do that? How would you introduce that into your rap battle? Because you never know when you're going to be asked to do a rap battle.
I didn't go to school or college, but I've got street knowledge.
Very good. See, something as simple as that, and the viewers can take that and use that as well.
Fair.
Something about. So I used to have one about the mean streets of Western Tea, because you can mean so like because Western Tea.
That's Western Turbo.
Western
for the viewers.
yeah.
Western Teat.
Well, yeah.
Very nice
That rhymes with
little
street.
Bit more
posh
abstract.
village near Aylesbury. Very middle class, very upper middle
It
class.
sounds posh, but actually,
Noel Edmonds used to
we're
live
quite
there.
connected to like a lot of the hardest people in this area, because there's a lot of people that didn't come
Yourself.
didn't come and fuck with Western Turville and the
Could be-
Aston Boys.
Because
There's a lot of
the buses weren't always on time, a bit awkward to get to.
some of the hardest people like
Fully erect.
actually came from Western. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question about
craze.
your Western Turville rap you made up? Did you write that alone in your bedroom?
So we'll get that Coolio bit out because that's what I really wanted to say about Coolio. Yeah, so my 13-year-old rap. No, I made up at school. I remember doing most of the lyrics at school at Sir Henry Floyd Grammar School. So, it's more street than you'd imagine.
Thug life.
It's much more gangster than the private school I went to previously, which was Edgerton Rossay School, which I think you'll agree has an even posher name. That's the one that Maggie Thatcher opened and stood next to me and was like, very neat handwriting. And we all know that story. We've heard that story, yeah.
Now, do you remember what I spoke about in the speech day? That you forgot? Go on. No, don't you say. Come on. No. You had two opportunities to remind.
We've all heard that story.
So what, did you just
You
get
see that on
Did
YouTube.
you just get in with the wrong crowd
you-
at one of those
Anyway.
private schools? Or
Get back to the rap, please,
At the
sir.
Floyd, yeah. Anyway, at the Floyd, I got into like Cypress Hill and everything. And before I actually started smoking weed, I started smoking weed later. But so I was desperate to smoke weed because of I was listening to the rap and going like, yeah. So it's a bit weird when you're singing about it and you think you're cool and you think you're doing that stuff, but you're not actually doing it. It's a bit weird, like
So can you do the rap now?
Yes, I can. So the first verse. I'll do the first verse. I'll just skip to the verse that I'm talking about, but no, I need to do the whole thing. Do I? I may as well. I can
I've
edit
got a
it.
rap. Oh, what's that? Stephen's got one too. Oh, wow. He's
It's a
just
double act.
Stephen, give it a rest, mate. Don't pipe up with Greg's thunder. Let him do his first. Oh, he wants you to do
never
yours
pipe
first.
up with Greg's
Go
thunder.
do your rap and Stephen will come up and he'll have a go with you.
He can go first if he does his normal voice.
No, go on. You go first, mate.
Okay. New York. I'm 12, 13. Yeah, no, 13 when I made
Yeah.
this up. I think 13, 14. Steve, check
Go
this
on
out.
then. Don't be scared.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I don't
Voice,
mind. I
Steve.
like your new voice. It's fine. It's okay. Go on,
me,
J-Dog. I
not
love your
Stephen.
rapping. Not me, not Stephen.
Get on with it.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go.
Stephen, calm down a bit, mate.
You ready? New York, I wanna be a part of it. Kid with a gun, but without the other firing it. Dark alleyway, he had to pay. Tried to put his gun, but got blown away by a fully automatic piece of machinery. Don't try and fuck with the artillery. We got the skill, and you have not. Go back to the cot, go back to the cradle. If you had skills, no, I can't remember.
Did you have
I
an
can't
accident?
remember my
Did you have an accident at a Tesla factory with fully automatic machinery?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? I can't remember my own rap. New York, I want to be a part of it. Kid with a gun without the art of firing it. Dark alleyway, had to pay, tried to pull his gun, but got blown away by a fully automatic piece of machinery. Don't try and
Dark alleyway had to pay.
Artillery. Yeah. Artillery.
We've got the skills and you have not. Go back to the go back to the cradle. I think I stole that from Partners in Crime from Turtle Power.
Oh, so you stole it as well?
No. One lyric sounds exactly. So yeah. So in my
it's an homage.
So one of my lyrics sounded a bit like the Turtles.
Can I have a go?
Thing. Wait. I haven't got to the lyric.
Wait. Stephen, he hasn't got to the lyric. Okay,
fuck the first verse because that's not the bit that's in question. Okay, so it's like what's the second one? Rat-a-tat-tat, that's what I used to dream about. Dropping motherfuckers and putting them out of the game with bullets with their names on. Talking to the fuckers that do me wrong with my AK. What you gotta say when I blast you away and spread you around? Pow pow. There's blood on the street, there's blood on the sidewalk. You just had your portrait drawn in chalk. Been packed, stacked and racked. You get whacked. So the lyric is, you just had your portrait drawn in chalk. So I wrote that in like 92, 93 or whatever. This is fact, okay?
This is fact.
And then Coolio's was like, so I can't remember the whole thing, but I know a lot of
What, was he driving through Western Turville?
Listening. Yeah, exactly, listen. And he goes, and you and your homies maybe land in chalk. That's his lyric. Yeah. And that came out way after, but mine was like, you just had your portrait drawn in. Mine was more poetic.
I don't think he was the first
Mine was better.
one to do it.
I fucked up that first verse, yeah, but I remember the second verse more because it's got the Coolio.
Can I have a go now? Oh, Stephen,
I just want a quick question. Was
Stephen, wait, please.
Because you also think I've said, was that about the film Ratatouille?
Yes.
Okay. Stephen, do you want to do a gangster rap then? Yes, please. Okay, off you go then, Stephen. Born in the streets, never knew my name. Brilliant. Stephen's the game, Stephen's the claim. Claim to fame, have the bird. Dash this in his face, smash the smash. No, don't do that.
He's doing it off the top of the head. You wrote your lyric.
Born in the streets, never knew my name. Left outside an orphanage. School wasn't a game, never had a plan. Grew up rough. Didn't know what to do. Used to go down and have. No, I can't say muff. Steve, you're not very good at this, are you, mate?
Yeah, I think Steve.
You know what to do with muff because he's homosexual.
I think Stephen would be better at jungle.
It's okay to be gay, Stephen.
I just want to go for a bit now. Yeah, just go for a bit, Stephen. Okay. Yeah, maybe come back a bit later.
Steve, I love you.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Right, okay. So that was Gangsters. That was a nice little tribute to Coolio there. Oh, quick film recommendation for all the viewers watching. I watched a film in the week. I won't tell you what it's about, but it's really good. You can look it up yourselves. It's called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Check it out. It's very, very good. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Okay, so
I concur.
You watched it as well.
Yeah,
and it's really good.
I might watch it this week.
Yeah.
So there's a new sitcom coming out, and it's called Grandad's Haunted Slippers. Funny premise for a sitcom, isn't it? So basically, the premise is Grandad's passed on. He's left his slippers to his nephew Jake. We call him Jake, and these slippers are haunted. So let's do a little scene from that. So Grandad's Haunted Slippers. I'll be Johnny will be Jake's girlfriend. I will be Grandad's wife.
What are my pronouns? She and her.
Yeah, you could
cool.
put it. And this star of the show, this young man, as you look at a cool hipster, he'll be Jake. So this is Grandad's Haunted Slippers.
I've always loved the name Jake.
Begin scene. I'll be
Jake
Mary, by the way.
Jason
I'm Mary, okay?
Sounds begin with
so Grandad was Rod.
The Joker.
Is no one going to be the Haunted Slippers?
Oh, we'll get to that.
All right.
Jake, Patricia.
Yo.
You've been going out with each other for a while now, by the way.
We've been going out with each other for a while now.
Do you want a kiss to start off with?
Yeah.
Okay. Jake, Patricia, come in here. I've got something to...
Oh, sorry, sorry about that. What? Do you fly, sir?
Mum. So who are you? My mum?
I'm your grandma.
Oh, grandma. Sorry.
Grandma Mary.
Grandma?
Oh, hi, Grandma.
I'm being cool and kissing my girlfriend. Yeah.
Jake, sit down. I know you loved your grandpoppy.
This feels like Round the Twist or something.
I know you loved your granddad.
Sorry, yeah.
Can you stop fucking breaking character and just go with it, please?
Yeah, mate.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I know you loved your grandpuppy, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah. He meant a lot to you, didn't he?
He's been
I loved his
broken
hat. That's why I wear his hat now. Because
Granddad's hat.
he looks so cool in that hat. And
he's left you something.
Well. What's that?
His slippers.
Is it money?
Oh.
There you go. He's left you his slippers, Jake.
Who got the Cortina?
Oh, they don't smell. I was expecting them to smell a lot more than they do. But
it's strange, you know what, Jake? He said there's something different about these slippers.
What, like they're magic?
I don't know, Jake. You look after them, though, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to go now.
Yeah.
So pretend I've gone.
How on earth would your granddad have known there was something weird about those slippers when he was alive?
I don't know.
So,
But,
wait a minute, I'll just go down here for
Oh,
this.
they've got some strange runes on them.
Jake!
Oh, shit.
Jake!
Oh, that's moved the table.
Jake!
That's what we were hoping for.
Jake!
After setting up the table
Oh,
so
no.
nicely, Jake.
Oh, it's a talking slip.
It's me, your granddad.
Oh, my God.
Jim!
Can you stop moving the table? We set it up perfectly, Grandad.
Jake!
Oh God! Oh wow! I can't believe you've embodied the slipper.
Jake, it's me, your granddad, Jim.
They must be magic slippers, or
Do you reckon your Grandad's got a split personality?
How you doing, Jake?
I was doing all right, and then actually I'm still doing all right. I'm even better now. I'm like I've got a story to tell. I'm like
I've missed you, Jake.
In some slippers.
I've missed you, Jake.
Me and Patricia are getting along really well.
She's a lovely girl, Jake. She's got a lovely
She's
beard.
beautiful. All my mates are jealous of.
She's got a lovely beard, Belly.
She's
Jake.
like she's the fittest bird in our circle of friends, and all my mates are jealous of Patricia. Like,
I knew you.
all my mates want to bang
Jake.
Patricia, but she loves me.
You never told me.
I know, yeah, no. So I don't want to.
Probably for good reason.
I mean, I don't threaten to beat him up because I'm kind of. I'm like part
I'd
of me's
probably
like,
suck them off too.
I'm glad they like you because it's like I wouldn't want them to be like.
Do you want me to leave you alone with Grandad? Will I go and knock for your mates?
What?
Just to get all this cleared up.
Oh wait, no. Oh, that could have backfired. Oh no. That could backfire.
Jake,
Oh, sorry,
any chance
Grandad.
I can walk you down the aisle?
Yeah, so let's get married and seal this deal before all my mates.
Would you marry me in your Grandad's slippers?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if our relationship would last forever. I think it's maybe a flash in the pan. But
It's lovely to see you two so happy.
Grandad, don't leave. Sorry,
Maybe leave.
I'm being very matter of fact about the fact you're a ghost inside some slippers. Yeah, don't go yet,
Do you want to
Grandad.
give us a little kiss?
Yeah, go on then. I mean, you don't smell as bad as I thought you would. There you go, Grandad. Lovely.
I'm going to go off now,
I
Jake.
didn't actually kiss
I
his
think you're
slippers,
starting to go off.
Yeah, bye, Jake.
I mean, it's weird. I don't know why I did that because I'm not going to keep it in. It's very unlikely I keep it in.
Fuck off.
It might look really good.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you
We'll
today?
have a look back.
It's this hat. You fucking changed. Ever since you got that hat, you think you're something
I'm
else.
cool now, man. I'm
Next week
Joe.
you're wearing shades.
Joe cool. Joe cool, get me some shades. I'm Joe cool. Round mut.
You do look like
Joe cool.
You do look like a pussy predator in that hat. I must say that.
Predator. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Right, what you got for me then, boys? What have you got for us, fellas?
Thank you.
More agricultural diesel for you, sir.
Shiraz.
All right, okay.
You bet Shiraz.
You're immortal. Okay, you can live forever.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
can live for as long as you want, but you have to look like Keith Chegwin for the rest of your life. Would you go for that deal?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool. All three of us.
Do you get Keith
Chegwin.
Do you get Keith Chegwin's cock?
3 Keith Chegwin faces right now.
Oh no. I've changed my mind.
Do you remember when he did that naked TV show?
Yeah, Naked Jungle.
He don't give a fucking
And
shit.
he
does
also did the big breakfast round here one year, and they said he was going off the off license
Round here?
between the. Yeah, he did it up
Round
near
He
the
liked to
hospital.
drink, didn't he?
Near the hospital.
What was his tipple? Red wine, wasn't it?
I think so. Do you want to give us a song again? Okay, don't worry.
Red
Takes
wine.
a while for you to hit in.
Cut it in.
So yeah.
You got any subjects, Greg, this week you want to talk about? You said you had some loads of stuff you want to talk about.
Not really.
Let's have a look. I'm sure there's something you want to talk about.
Did I put anything in pod bits? Pod bits? No.
So apparently this week the government are going to get rid of all the. Sorry, apparently this week the government are get rid of all the road laws. So there's going to be no laws if you're on the road. So you can just
For
do whatever
growth.
you want.
Like Vietnam.
Yeah.
But yeah, that only works in Vietnam because everyone's riding scooters at a certain, and they're all very respectful. When I was there, I was like, yeah, man, riding scooters as fast as I could. And everyone else was going, nah, 20 miles an hour. I didn't see. We saw one accident. Or we didn't see the accident. We saw the aftermath. It seemed someone was lying on the road. So it could have been just someone just fell off their scooter.
So you don't think that's a good idea then?
Who just fell off their scooter and then they were like, I mean,
Oh, it could have just been a street food stall.
there's kids on there, those shit hoverboards that set on fire. The crap ones that aren't cool anymore. They never were cool. Electric skateboards
Like
are way
fidget
better,
spinners.
way faster, and much easier to
Do you know
ride.
they didn't actually hover? They were on two wheels.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was meant to do. Wait, what can I just say? In Vietnam, the kids fucking just on those. Everyone's on their scooters going to whatever, bikes. The odd car, hardly anyone drives cars. But these kids are there on those shitty boards at the traffic light. They've got the odd traffic light, and you mean the kids there going like, yep, and they just go off like, yeah, because they can, because everyone's riding their scooters so slowly.
It's like
and that's
Darwinism, isn't it?
So
in effect?
yeah, to me that's safer, even though there's no rules. that's kind of safer in a way.
I've got one for the film buffs. 6 of the most misquoted movie lines of all time. I'll tell you the film, and you tell me what the line that was misquoted from.
Let's do it. Here we go. Now we're talking. Have a little tap of the table. Now we're getting some jazz on the go. Please, if you've switched off already, come back in. We're going. Hit it. Hit it.
Jaws from 1975. The misquoted line was.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
No.
Yeah, it was.
In space, no one can. No. Under the. No. Go
And
on.
what was the actual line?
This boat's not big enough.
No, you're going to need a bigger boat.
You're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah.
Boom. Ting. This is good stuff. Next
I've only
one.
read that far, so the next bit might
You're
take a
going to
little
need a
bit of
bigger
time.
boat. I mean, you're going to need a bigger boat.
I think we're going to need a bigger boat, mate. Dirty Harry, 1971.
Feeding Lucky Punk.
Yeah.
You've got to ask yourself one question.
Is that the line?
Yeah.
What do people say though? If that's
They just say, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" But it was the extended one, which you were going to do.
Yeah, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do I feel lucky, punk? Yeah, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky, punk? Yeah.
Well, do you, punk?
Well, do you, punk?
They say it's part of a more extended and slightly existential monologue.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Sorry, I yawned then.
Field of Dreams.
If you build it, they will come.
And what was the line?
If you build it, we will come.
We'll come in my pants.
If you build it, he will come.
Baseball.
If you build it,
If you build it, he will come.
Okay.
Because
I love baseball.
I love coming.
Oh, dear.
Silence of the Lambs, 1989.
I smell you, Clarice.
I can smell your cunt. The guy throws his jizz.
Sorry about that.
The guy throws his jizz at her and he goes, I can smell your cunt.
Long thought to have said,
little monkey.
Hello, Clarice, in their first meeting. Lester's greeting is much less sinister. He says, good morning.
Hello, love.
All right.
He just says good morning.
No. Good morning.
Next.
Snow White and the
morning.
7 Dwarfs, 1937.
Hi ho.
Now, apparently she wasn't that high. She just loved it up her. At one point, the hubristic queen asks her magic mirror, who is more beautiful in the land, with the misquote, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? But she actually says...
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest? Am I the fairest of them all?
No, she says magic mirror on the wall.
Who's the ugliest cunt of all?
So she doesn't say mirror, mirror. She says magic mirror. The Empire... We're getting through them. The Empire Strikes Back from 1980.
I don't know any quotable lines from it. You might.
I love you. I know.
I'll give you a clue. It's Vader talking to... I don't know. Spoiler alert. It's his son.
Yeah.
I'm your father.
Yeah, Luke. Everyone thinks he says, Luke, I am your father, where he says, no, I am your father.
Oh, okay.
And that was it. 6. That
Oh,
flew
cool.
by, didn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Cut it out. It'd be even quicker.
did anyone watch Ninja Warrior? It's back at the weekend.
Oh, no.
But it's great now because it's much better. You have Ninja Warrior where you have one versus another. So you have 2 people try to do the course at the same time. So
Racing
they
against
push
each
each
other,
other. And then if they win, at the end, they fight some of the elite Ninja Warriors, people that can just whiz through the course. So they have to go up against them.
Double ninja.
Are they trying to compete with the new Gladiators?
I think so, but it's much better than Gladiators. But I was thinking they don't need 3 presenters on it because you've got Ben Shepherd, who does a good job, okay, admittedly. He tells you what's going on, he keeps it buzzy.
What about Chris
He keeps it
Camera? You've got to love Chris Camera.
Ghost
You've
Drop.
got the lady from the musical one, what's her name? The one that was in S Club Juniors, Rochelle. And she just goes, come on, yeah, come on, like every now and again. And you've got the other guy who sounds like he's pissed all the time.
Chris Camera. He's great.
She's just an emoji, isn't she?
So do you think it needs a 4th presenter?
Why not?
Another one.
Get them all.
Just getting all the presenters in.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, good for you. Wearing a hat.
I'm not really feeling this.
Just get a guy wearing a hat.
Have you on it going, I'm not really feeling this.
No. I'm not
Why
really.
are you doing that?
I don't know what extra spin I'd put on it. I don't think I could bring any more energy than that Chris Camera already brings.
Do you know he's lined up to present
I don't think I could bring any more pointless energy to...
Do you know he's lined up to present the Gladiators?
Kylie Minogue.
The Walshes, father and son.
Oh, not both of them.
Yeah,
Is there only like 5
Nepotism!
presenters? Is there only
Get the
5
Kent
presenters
boy
on
in.
TV?
The Kent boy would be better. It should be Bradley Walsh and the Kent boy. Like this, like
That would cause some tension.
yeah.
Oh, that would be a good quiz show, wouldn't it? The Kemp boy and Bradley Walsh versus Bradley Walsh's boy and the Kemp dad. And it's called
In a fight to
It's
the
called
death.
Who's the
Kemp
best
dad.
best dad fucks, and they both watch their dad shag each other's wives, and they've got to judge who's the best fucks. It's called Celebrity Dad Shags.
Yeah.
Do you want to give away? Do you want to give away this idea? Because I think this could be television gold.
Yeah.
And it's on at 6 o'clock in the evenings after the chase.
It's a tea time thing. I mean, yeah, because you just see them watching.
So you have like Bradley shagging and
Well,
then
yeah,
the
it's
Walsh
just
boy
reaction.
pushing his arse cheeks, going, "Get in there, Dad! Get in there! Come on, you can do it, brothers!"
It's like one of those reaction like YouTube videos. So yeah, you don't see them doing it. So it could be tea time.
What about having each of the boys with one of them massive cotton, what are they called, Q-tip type things?
Oh,
these
yeah,
t-shirts,
yeah, yeah.
like, hitting the opposite person's mum, which is obviously the dad's wife, and then after they've got them rolled up, let the two dads go at it to the death.
I mean, yeah.
You could do.
Well,
couldn't you?
hopefully the new Darling Buds and May series is going to be a smasher
Yeah.
with Bradley Walsh.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at your eyes. What have you been doing today?
Get off me, man.
What's wrong with you?
The lights, man. Jesus.
Yeah, man, it's definitely you're seeing lights. You're getting called to the other
Anyway,
side.
so if you went back to the
Right,
90s...
just one more
Oh,
bit of
please,
TV.
yeah.
One more last bit of TV news. The creators of Cobra Kai are now been given the John Hughes universe. They're making a TV show about Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's a spin-off.
And it's the two valets
Yeah, that's
that
it.
park
Yeah,
the
you
car.
know then,
Yeah.
But the listeners might not have known. Sorry about that.
Right, if you went back to the 1920s, would you do the Charleston? Good question.
Yeah.
Well, everyone would do
I
it.
try and do it now whenever I can.
Okay.
Whenever there's the
Fair
similar
enough.
beat. You can do Charleston to drum and
Was
bass.
that was the Prohibition? That was Prohibition time, wasn't
Charleston,
it?
is it?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a
Charleston.
particular Charleston sounding
It's good
song,
to know.
I think.
You wouldn't be able to get any red wine during those times.
Red wine.
Come back!
Have you heard about the Lizzo alarm clock?
Huh?
No?
What?
You heard about the Lizzo alarm clock?
No.
It's really big and it plays the flute. That's one of Johnny's. I know why he's
Yeah.
laughing at it. Okay.
First time I've heard it, I was pissed when I wrote that.
Have you heard about the Malcolm X alarm clock? Haven't you?
Nah.
Oh, right. It's for people who want to get really woke by any means necessary. Johnny, that's one of yours, mate.
It's fucking not. Where'd you get this stuff from?
You, mate.
You're gonna get,
Right.
you're gonna get
Okay.
cancelled.
Part of me wants to leave it in to shame you, but the other part of me is I don't want to ruin
Johnny's
my
joke,
show.
not mine. You get a crank phone call from a really scary guy asking you to be a driver on a bank job. Okay, let's see how you'd react. I'll be the scary guy because I play the scary. Can I be it? What? Stephen, you're not that scary. I can be. Okay, should we get Stephen to be the scary guy, fellas? Well, you look like you're half falling asleep there, fella. You all right?
Yeah, no, I've stunk this one up, guys. I'm sorry, I'll do my best to save it. But,
You're
Leave
not,
it all
even,
in,
you're
mate.
not even on the mic, mate. You're waving it around.
Exactly, Jesus fuck.
Leave it all in.
I apologise, I've stunk this one up, guys.
Never apologise.
Well, at least
Makes
the
you sound
picture looks good.
Makes me sound drunk, yeah. Makes me sound like you were drunk.
Sorry.
Because I didn't think I'd drink. I didn't think I'd drunk that much.
Okay,
Didn't drink, I
so
thought that
Stephen, yes, you're going to be the scary guy. You're going to be the scary guy. Okay,
That's it.
so you're going
He
to
just
be.
did the lot. He did the voice then.
You're going to be.
Barry, here's an idea. We could do it. We could play each other. So I'll play Greg in response, and you could play
yeah,
Johnny.
Put the hat on.
No, fuck that.
Okay. What am I doing? Okay, let me explain it to you. So you're a scary guy, and you're going to be ringing these two up, and you're going to be threatening them to do a bank job. I don't really get it. Okay, let me just explain it again. You're a scary guy. Can you be scary? Yeah, I'll give it my best shot. Okay, and then you're ringing these two up, threatening them to do a bank job. Okay. Okay, got it. Good, excellent. Okay, off we go. You don't need to do a telephone, Stephen. You can just make the noises. Okay. Okay. Right, here we go. You ready, Stephen? Yeah. Off you go. Stephen. Yeah. Yeah, you got to ring them up. Get on with it.
You
Okay.
didn't need to do
Right.
telephone noises.
No, but
It
it's
does,
got to
otherwise
do.
we won't have
Oh
the phones
yeah,
ringing.
do the telephone noise,
Yeah.
Stephen.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, I'm getting confused. Yeah, we're all getting confused.
Awesome.
Thanks, Stephen. You're ruining this. Okay, off you go. Okay.
Hello?
Hello there.
Oh,
Got a little job for you.
who's that? That's a fucking silly voice.
I'm not telling you I am.
Is that Stephen?
No. You don't need to know.
Yeah. I know. Oh, yeah, that big.
I need you to drive.
What? Sorry, you got a job? Sorry.
I need you to drive.
What, my electric bike?
No, a car, you fucking idiot.
Well, I'll do it. Is it electric? Is it got gears? If it's just a normal, if it's an automatic, then I'll do it. But I haven't got a license, so.
You better get a license and quick sharp. You're driving.
What,
next
tomorrow?
Saturday.
Did you say, or next
Saturday?
So you want me to do a crash course? You want me to organise a crash course? By next,
I
they
don't
take
care.
at least a week.
I don't care how you do it. I don't want the details. If you don't do it, you're a dead man.
But you want this job. But you want this job done well. Don't you think you want an experienced driver? I mean, I appreciate your faith in me being really good at stuff.
Good point. I'll get someone else.
Yeah.
Cheers. Bye.
Okay. Well done, Steve. That was good, Stephen. You're very good at that.
I don't need any lessons to crash.
Let's see how.
Still got my logic. See, I mean, I've had a few.
That was going to be my joke. That's why I wanted to.
Let's see how Johnny will.
That wasn't funny, but I mean, I've still got my logic, but yeah, but it wasn't.
Is that
funny.
your logic hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use that one
Put
next
on
week.
your thinking hat and
okay. Do you want to go, Johnny, or not? Yeah, right. Okay. Wants to go? You ready for this, Stephen? Yeah. Why not? Okay. You don't seem interested either.
Sit next to him when you do this, because then I don't have
No, we'll have you in the middle.
Okay.
Just sat there pissed.
Be cool.
Okay, here we go.
Be cool.
It's good because looking at you, it's like a man just slowly destroying himself, and you get to sit each week. Here we go. Bring, bring. Bring, bring. Bring, bring.
Hello.
Hiya.
You all right, mate?
I want you to do a job.
Oh, what sort of blag is it?
Driving.
Oh, I can do that. Where do you want to go?
Next Saturday, 1 p.m.
You want me
Woolwich.
to take you to next Saturday?
No, outside the Woolwich. Next Saturday, 1 p.m.
All right. And what? Just wait for you?
Yeah. If you don't do it, you're going to lose your wife and kids.
All right. I'm not going to do it. I fucking hate them.
Oh.
See ya.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Oh.
You fucked that up, Stephen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for that, Stephen. You did a good job there.
Turns out he doesn't give a fuck about his wife and kids.
I don't think I've got the right energy for this, fellas.
Give a fuck about his wife and kids, said the piss guy. Come on, man, back in the room. Woo!
I don't think I've got the right energy for this, fellas. I'm not really feeling it this week. You're normally better than this.
Oh, Stephen, come on, it's quite good. We're getting there.
You're getting that vibe
Don't
off
be
me,
like that.
Stephen. I am feeling it. I'm just
You're
fucking.
getting wine
No, let's go and sit over here for a
Good
bit.
thing about
Stephen,
imaginary
off you
wife
go.
and kids. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you do to them.
It's the power of the wine.
Right.
I should have stuck to beers.
Why don't you stop drinking wine?
What, right now? No, I'm not. I can't stop drinking mid-wine.
Hey, it's a good one for you. Do James Brown. You know the singer James Brown. He's stuck in the.
Get him up with that thing.
He's stuck in the queue at the post office.
Gonna knit you a sweater.
And he's
I just knit you that sweater.
There you go. He's the hardest drinking man in showbiz.
James Brown. He's stuck in the queue at a post office and he doesn't feel good.
That don't feel good. Didn't. I knew that I wouldn't.
Nothing to do with post offices or stamps or posting.
Let's
or anything.
I mean, get up out of my way. I need to get to the front of the queue. Yeah, get up out of my way. I need to weigh this parcel. I now live in the UK. I gotta send the parcel. Yeah.
Parcel force.
I'm living now in the UK.
How much does this weigh?
I just moved into Aylesbury.
You missed that. How much does this weigh?
sorry.
I'm living in the UK. That right?
Oh, okay.
Would they
How
not?
much does this weigh? I'm living in the UK. I gotta send this package back to the USA.
Ooh, easy. USA, UK. That's right. That's
Your
legit.
queuing systems have failed. I am the original Royal Mail.
That's better.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
We
So
can wrap at the end
workshop
if you
it.
want.
you're an intelligent businessman,
Oh, thanks.
and you're up at 4 a.m. taking risks for his business. What do you think that would look like? Do you want me to give you my rendition of it first, so you
Yeah.
can just take it in? This is an intelligent businessman up at 4 a.m. Okay, up with a lock. Just got out of the cold shower. Just got off the Peloton. Let me just have a look at some what's going on here. Just have a Huel.
You must be registered for a Peloton in the shower.
Right, let's see what's going on. We've got Mark
Huel.
from accounts. I'm just going to go to a Zoom meeting. Morning, Byron. Yeah, it's Bob here. We've got some money coming in on the Windrush scandal. We're going to get some money coming in from that. And then the cladding scandal. We've got to sign some documents and turn some papers over. Yeah, we're going to get that by 2 o'clock. We've got some good business ventures. I've been working all hours, only working 14 hours a day this week. I'm absolutely worn out. But no, it keeps me going, keeps me driven. Yeah, we've got a lovely holiday. We're going skiing with the wife and kids soon. Yeah, I've got another Zoom meeting coming in. See you in a bit, boy. Boy? They wouldn't say that. I fucked it. But that was my intelligent businessman.
So intelligent businessman is on coke. So
Yeah,
he's a
very,
coked up
he's very
businessman.
wired
Yeah.
through business.
So I was thinking about the 4 o'clock in the morning thing. And I thought he'd be like going like, going like, yeah, have you just watched that thing on Netflix? Yeah. And he's talking to his mate on a headset, and he's coked up, and he's like, have you just watched that thing on Netflix? Yeah. So that thing they did in America, yeah. Have you seen that kid? He had like 26 grand, and he put it on GameStop or GameSpot or whatever. Invested in the stock, and he got like 8 million. That's what we've got to do, man. We've got to look. Is there any computer games places shutting down here? What about what's that one? There used to be in Friar Square shopping centre. You know the one. What's it called?
The one Mike Ashley brought.
You know,
VHS.
The game shop.
Called Game.
No, it's just called Game. That's it. Game. Yeah. Is it too late to get in on that? What's going on with the stock with that? And then it's like, that's been shut down for ages, Mike. You need to stop doing cocaine and staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Mate, I could do it.
Go on.
Hi, Bubba. I know it's 4 a.m. UK time, but I'm still on New York time. Yeah, I am still. Amazing. Look, I've got 45% of an idea for the BBC. Maybe we should start airing escapism and resilience shows during the cost of living crisis. I got David Attenborough on board. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll start filming British animals surviving and being plucky, like maybe a toad fighting a rat. I know. I'll send over the details. Love you. Bye.
Very good. You had Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and you had Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, but do you think there should have been a third one called Charlie and the Juice Factory?
What about Charlie up the Hooter?
With all different juices.
Oh, yeah, could do
like
that. Yeah.
Flavoured juices, like crazy ones, like orange and cherry.
Cheese and chocolate.
Charlie mixed with Chocolate Factory. So there's loads of cocaine-laced chocolate. But that'd just be like the Second World War with the Nazis, but that was amphetamine chocolate.
Lemonade and squirrels.
That'd more likely be called Charlie up the Hooter.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever.
Charlie up the chimney.
What?
Okay. We recommended that film Shoot to Marry, didn't we?
Yes, last week.
We did recommend that. Good. Okay.
Yes, last week we did. Only just last week.
But I think that is actually what the BBC are doing, those resilience programmes. So, England-based, David Attenborough talking about toads fighting rats, and things like, you like the Repair Shop?
Yeah.
They're putting that on like hourly in the evenings now, aren't they?
Yeah, every day to take your mind off it. Right. My final thought on the Queen, because I'm going to end up now, and then I'm going to the Gentle Bear, but unless you want to bring anything up. But my final thought on the Queen, we had all that chat about the Queen, but nobody ever talked about what she smelt like. No one mentioned what she smelt like. What do you imagine the Queen smelt like?
Wet corgis.
Oh yeah, I haven't met her, so I'm not going to...
Do you know why no one mentioned it? Stank of BO.
Well...
Absolutely stank of BO.
That's the biggest projection if ever I heard. I mean, if it wasn't you who said it, if it was me or you... Like, I'm not saying you stink of BO. You don't stink of BO all the time, but I mean, out of the three of us, you're probably the most...
At least now.
Tell them why you're wearing the shirt.
Well, yeah, because I sweat.
Exactly.
I don't smell.
Jeez.
I sweat beautiful, lovely man
at
smell.
Least now when he
mixed with the nicest...
at least now when he gets ripe, you don't have to worry about saying anything that's going to upset him. You just go, hello, Queenie.
Yeah. Queenie.
No, Queenie. No. Or say, hello, Mom.
Or Mom.
Yes, Mom. He didn't curtsy towards him because he stinks.
Stinky Queen. But the Queen doesn't stink, so I don't want to...
Well, she does now.
Want to perpetuate that silly...
She probably does now.
...thing that he said.
Now she's on a spaceship
don't
back to her home planet.
When it's bad, it's bad. I may be drunk, but bad's still bad.
Edgemont. I still have... You're right. You're right, Stinky.
No,
I'm going for a piss first.
Well, you've not got more questions.
Well, it's all Stinky. You'll have to...
I will call that on me, yeah.
Leave it in. Cut it out. Why don't you cut it out?
Why don't you go for a piss, and then we'll go back to the Gentle Bear.
Fair's fair. If I'm the drunk prick this week, then I cut me out. Simple as that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gentle Bear Comedy Club. I'm your host for this evening. My name is Mike Stephen Compare. We are at the Hog and Smell in Bring Me Smelton. The Hog and Smell. It's a lovely little venue this evening. We got 3 cracking acts for you. Some you've seen before, some you haven't. Without further ado, let's get into the comedy, because I know you love stand-up comedy. You all love it. It's not getting old. It's been around for many, many years, and it doesn't get old. Never gets old, does it? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first act this evening is One Liner. Please put your hands together for One Liner.
Yeah. Hello. How are you doing, English people? How are you doing? Yeah, I'll just... All right. Can you do any tricks? Is an annoying question if you're on a BMX or skateboard, but terrifying otherwise.
What?
I heard MFI are reopening and people are already queuing and camping out. Come on, I'm not having a go at Queen Elizabeth XI. She's not even. I didn't see the first 10.
Hey.
If my granddad was alive today, it would be a bloody miracle and probably a world record.
Why don't you keep looking to your right?
What are you looking at, mate?
Any of you do any odd jobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Door-to-door gold chain salesman. That would be an odd one.
Oh, I see. You mean odd.
Especially as I haven't got any gold chains.
People are always complaining about remakes these days, aren't they?
Are you looking at, mate?
You guys,
The audience.
people are always complaining about remakes these days, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if they remade Scarface about a Cuban immigrant. Thank you. I've been one liner. Good night.
Thank you very much, Joe. That was One Liner. He's a cracking act. So now we've got our next act on tonight. He's Simple Peter. Please put your hands together and give a lovely warm welcome to Simple Peter.
Yeah,
Woo!
Simple Pete. I love him.
Hello everybody, my name's Simple Peter. We've got a new Millets opening in my town. People are already camping out. So anyway, another joke for you. I've been lately not been able to sleep at night. I've been having really disturbed sleep, like nightmares and sleep terrors, and waking up suddenly with a jolt like you see in films. This has been going on for ages, and I'm having these really, really bad nightmares. But it might be because I killed my wife and put her in the freezer. She's been there for months now. It's only a joke, everyone. What's your problem? I've been Simple Peter. Good night.
Thank you very much, John. That was Simple Pete. Oh, you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So now our final act of the evening is all the way from the big city of Oz, Australia. Please put your hands together for the big city of Oz. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Satin Nights. He's had a few drinks. Satin Nights. Woo!
The city of Oz. It's not like the Wizard of Oz, because that's a city, isn't it? Because was it the land of Oz?
Get on with it, mate.
They're still. Oh, I don't know.
Get on with your act, mate.
Whatever. So yeah, I'm from Australia. Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, it's not in it.
No, it is. It totally is. No.
Look at the audience.
No, I had a good gig last week. I thought I did that dildo. Remember the dildo joke?
Yeah.
Remember that's the first one I've written in a while.
Mate. Different audience.
Well, whatever, Steve. Come on, man.
Good for your heart.
Yep, absolutely. Yes. Anyway, so I had some prop comedy. That's what I was going to do, and then you said, "No, save it for next week's."
Just do it, then, mate.
What?
Do prop comedy.
What's that, mate?
Do your prop comedy joke, mate. Can't wait.
It's save for next week, mate. So anyway, yes. So I thought I'd try some new.
Sure, you don't want to do a bit more build up.
No, no more build up. Oh, you're joking. You're like, oh, you think I'm trying to like slow it down, and I could slow it down more. No. Okay, so I said I've got some prop comedy. That's what I said. Yep, right. Woo, yeah, prop comedy. So I thought I'd try out some new material.
Audience, mate.
Yeah, sorry, why am I looking right as well? And left. No, I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking looking at the people there. I particularly like these people down here, because on the camera it looks like I'm looking at and these people down here and these guys out here. Sorry. I thought I'd try out some new material. This shirt is Egyptian cotton. So I've had it on the duvets and that, but I've never had a shirt that's Egyptian cotton, and it's new material because I've never worn. It's not like a new material. I didn't make it up, but
you can do some prop comedy, mate.
it's new to me. That's my kind of the prop, because it's. But the thing is, it's actually it's kind of, it's along the lines of that joke, but I'll put my own spin on it. Okay. Now I've actually I've actually got a couple of actual real bits, some proper good bits, a couple of real good bits of polystyrene. There's one for you, and there's one for you. Small couple of bits of polystyrene.
Small crowd.
Where's your prop
bits?
comedy,
That's
mate?
my bits. That's the props. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus
Thank you very
Christ.
much, ladies and gentlemen. That
Thank
was
you.
Saturday night. Some cracking stuff there.
Thank you.
We had a good time. That's goodbye from me, Stephen. Mike, Stephen Compare. Good night. Okay, thank you everyone for watching.
That
That's
went
goodbye
well.
from me. That's goodbye from Grandad's Haunted Slippers. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
That classic.
That's
suck you
goodbye
off?
from new character. They can be in it every week. Goodbye from Stephen. Goodbye.
Oh,
And
Another
goodbye
voice.
from you two.
Au revoir. I've been Gregoire.
He's been Greg Wine. Adios, gringos.
Yes. Toodaloo.